Guess the book of the Bible from the anagram. We have 16 books for you from both the Old and New Testament. If you are keeping score of your Bible knowledge, here is our Milk to Manna point scale. Let's get this Bible game started. Number 1, cats. The New Testament book written by the Dr. Luke, the book of Acts. Number 2, Oh Sam. An Old Testament book written by the prophet Amos. Number 3, Hurt. One of the 2 books named after a female, the Old Testament book of Ruth. Number 4, Raise. The Old Testament book of Ezra. Number 5, Hi Mac. The Old Testament book of Micah. Number 6, A Shoe. The Old Testament book of Hosea. Number 7, Used Ox. The Old Testament book believed to be written by Moses, the book of Exodus. Number 8, Me, Saul. Two books written by this prophet in the Old Testament, the books of Samuel. Number 9, Threes. The second book named after a female, the great Queen Esther. Number 10, Ew, Herbs. The New Testament book believed to be written by Paul, the book of Hebrews. Number 11, Mount Wheat. The first gospel in the New Testament, the book of Matthew. Number 12, 2, My Hit. Two books written by Paul in the New Testament to his spiritual son, the books of Timothy. Number 13, Coins, a Loss. The New Testament book written by Paul to the people in Colossae, the book of Colossians. Number 14, Metal Nations. The Old Testament book written by the prophet Jeremiah, the book of Lamentations. Number 15, I Select Cases. The Old Testament book written by King Solomon, the book of Ecclesiastes. Number 16, Shines on a Salt. Two books written by Paul to the church in Thessalonica, the book of Thessalonians. Play all of our books of Bible games. The link is in the description and comments. Keep growing from milk to manna and get solid.